I'm Pickle, and today I thought I would share some fun things to do if you are like me and have a hard time getting outside or doing something fun during the summertime, and you end up going back to school thinking that you wasted your entire summer just staying inside all day, watching YouTube and sleeping. So, yeah. The first thing I will be talking about is crafts you can do if you're bored. Okay, so these are some examples I have. You can make necklaces. For example, I made this shell necklace out of beads and a shell. I made this shell necklace out of like braided thread and a shell. You can make bracelets. These are beaded bracelets. Alright, no. This one is like a friendship bracelet, but I was too lazy to make a pattern, so it's just yarn bunched up. But I did have a few that were actual like pattern bracelets. I don't know where they went. This is a beaded bracelet with a variety of beads. This is just like all the same type of bead. And this is like a smaller bracelet. It says ocean on it. I made this one today. You can make keychains. Like this is a keychain for my student ID case. It looks like this. This is a pearl that I just painted with pink nail polish. And then you can take it off, hang it on anything. You can use like stuffed animals or other keychains and attach stuff to it and then hang it on your bag. You can paint bobby pins. These I made just like with nail polish. And I put them on a piece of paper so that they didn't smudge while they dried. And I used multiple coats and patterns. And then they look really cool on dark hair if you have light colors and light hair if you have dark colors. You can use stickers to decorate something. For example, here's my CD player. I use stickers to decorate it. A lot of stickers you can just get from like a Dollar Tree or a craft store, or sometimes they can be in old coloring books, folders, even like at Walmart in the school supply section, they'll have stickers that teachers can use to like put on assignments. Like this entire patch of stickers is just like assignment stickers that I took and put on. You can make hair wraps. It's like yarn wrapped together. These are really easy to make if you have a tutorial. You just braid them into your hair, and then it's especially a good alternative if your parents are strict and don't let you dye your hair, because this looks like it has color, but it's not actually. It looks good on curly hair, wavy hair, Irish curls, straight hair. It looks good on every hair type, so that's another one. Another thing you can do is decorate your room with like DIY posters. On my wall. Okay, wait. So these posters I have Michael Jackson and then Michael Jackson again. These two I didn't make, but I got them from a magazine that I cut out. And then this poster is like a Blackville Brides poster. Wait, I'm gonna try and center it. I made this with a Sharpie and my computer, and then I traced it and just put it up on my wall. Another thing you can do is candy. It can be anything from bracelets to like bigger projects. Some inspiration. I made this like gem. This is like a DIY pattern. I did it myself. You can make bows and then attach them to hair clips to put in your hair. You can make ties. And then this is an animal that I decorated with candy. You can make like necklaces, ladder cuffs, like, this is a rotating cuff. You can make singles. You can even make a belt. This one is obviously scaled down, but if you have enough beads, enough string, you can make a belt for yourself with like a ladder stitch or whatever. Another thing you can do is like hang out with friends over the summer. I know this is like obviously like a given, but if you go out, some things you can do: water balloon fights. You can go to the water park. Some free activities: you can like take a picnic in the park, walk in the park. You can go to the lake. Any body of water, really, like rivers, pools, the beach. I wish I had a beach, but my state does not have like any beaches, which sucks. But if you live by the beach, you can like ride your bikes there, make a bonfire, plan a hangout. You can also hang out with your friends at like the mall. You don't have to buy anything. Honestly, I'd be entertained even if it was just like an empty parking lot. Anything that you can like get up to stuff or hang out is gonna be a good area. The forest, if you have those, fields. One thing that I like to do back in Oregon before I moved away, I really like to go berry picking because my house was surrounded by a ton of berry bushes, blackberries, strawberries, wild berries I don't think were safe to eat, but we did anyways. Pretty much anything that you can think of, it'd be more fun to do with friends. Like things like even squirt gun fights, Nerf gun fights, Orbeez guns fights, those are fun too. Role playing, like you're at the Ren Fair, that's also fun. And then you can like assign different characters to each person and act them out. Some things you can do if you want to get outside and you don't have friends like me, you're kind of like more solitary. You can go to the library, read a few books, do a few crafts at the library. It's a lot more peaceful, a lot more like calming. You can even go to the mall by yourself or like the lake by yourself. It just might not be as interesting, but it's still not a bad idea. And then in those spaces with like that are crowded with a lot of people, you can even try to make new friends that share the same interests as you or want to hang out with you over the summer. You can also just ride your bike around like the town where you live or small places by your house. You can do with anything, bicycles, skateboards, rollerblades, roller skates. You can just like explore the neighborhood you live in or the areas around it. Lastly, some things that I want to do this summer that might be good inspiration for you guys. One thing I want to do, I want to not to take this the wrong way, but I want to get some friends and I want to ride the city bus downtown with them and just explore. Because I think that that'd be a really fun thing to do, and I know my parents probably are too strict for me to actually do that, but I mean, I can hope, I guess. I want to stay up and watch the sunrise. I want to watch the sunset. I want to stargaze. I want to go to the lake or a similar body of water and just swim around. I want to light something on fire legally. I want to explore somewhere that like is less populated or maybe more abandoned. I think it'd be really cool to go on a day trip and then bring one of my friends along with me and explore a new city or a new place or even a new state. I don't know. I want to have a movie night, a slumber party, and I really wish I had a friend with a car because that would be cool. I really want to go out somewhere and make a new friend, but I don't know how to do that outside of school. Because you don't just like go up to a random stranger and say we're buddies now, because that's like out of the social norm, but I might try and see how that goes. Anyway, that is my personal loser's guide to a good summer. Hopefully some other people can watch this video and feel inspired. If not, I guess it'll just be a reminder for me if I'm ever feeling stuck. Bye!